How's it going, guys? It's Mike here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Just Go Travel. Got a quick install video for you today. We're going to be installing Starlink satellite internet in our RV. So for those of you that don't know, Starlink is a satellite-based internet solution developed by a company called SpaceX. And up until recently, this was mostly an internet solution for rural and remote communities, areas around the country that don't have regular internet service. But about a month ago, they rolled out a new update with a new feature called portability that essentially lets you take your Starlink anywhere you go and still get internet as long as you're within their coverage area. So this is actually really great for us RVers that are moving around all the time and still being able to be connected everywhere we go. Their availability and coverage map is actually really good. If you look on their website, you can see everywhere that they offer it. So up until recently, we've been using a cell phone booster here in our RV. We have the WeBoost Drive Reach, and it works pretty good, but it only works in areas that already have cell service, and it boosts it, making it stronger. So in any areas that don't have cell service, it pretty much does nothing. So hopefully installing this will kind of bridge that gap and keep us connected while we're on the road. So first things first, I'm just gonna open this up and kind of see what hardware and stuff they gave us and sort of figure out how we're gonna mount this thing on our trailer. The stand, we have the dish itself. It's pretty cool looking. Probably gonna have to find a good way to store this while we're towing because we're not gonna be permanently mounting this thing outside. And we have the router. Cool, all right. So my plan is to attach this on the back of our RV on the ladder. I'm thinking some sort of pipe that's attached to the ladder and then this slots into the pipe, something like that. But let's step outside and we'll take a look. So I got this aluminum tube from Home Depot and this pipe adapter from Starlink. And I'm just gonna attach this to this and attach this to the ladder. And hopefully that works out. Let's see how it goes. Something like that. So yeah, that's sort of the basic idea. And I'll attach this to the ladder. I might actually paint this first. So just kind of color match it with the ladder so it's not this big silver pipe just hanging there. Okay, so got the aluminum tube painted black now. I'm gonna mount it on the side of the ladder here. I'm just gonna use U-bolts. So it'll be mounted pretty similar to the way we mounted the WeBoost antenna. Okay, so I've got it all mounted up. Feels pretty secure with the U-bolts. Let's try it with the dish now. That actually feels really good. All right, so you can see, got it all bolted up and it actually looks pretty cool. Now we gotta run the wires. Okay, so for the wire, my plan is to run it through the slide. I already have a wire coming out of here from when we installed the WeBoost. So I'm just gonna run the Starlink wire in the same place, but I gotta kind of crack open the slide and open it halfway. And there's outside. Okay, let's see if I can feed the wire through. Careful, very carefully. There we go. All right, so as you can see, got it running from the slide and above, all the way behind there. And that ends up behind the TV, and that's where the router lives. All right, so we're up here on the roof. So I've run the Starlink cable from inside the slide out to here. It's just running along with the WeBoost cable that we already had here. So it goes here around the AC to the back. There's the dish. Starlink comes with like a super long cable. So I just kind of coiled it up and left it here in case I ever need to take the dish and put it on the ground somewhere farther away and we have some slack to work with if we ever need to do that. But yeah, overall pretty happy. I also cleaned up some of the solar cables I had here from our last video, which was a complete solar lithium install. I'll put the link in the description for that. Zap strapped in, and I got these plastic clips off Amazon just to kind of clean it up a little better. And now the Starlink will live there next to the WeBoost antenna. So we're all ready to go. Okay, so now that we got everything mounted and set up, we gotta run the app now and do the setup from here. Find name, make a name for the, and I think we're good. I think we're online. All right, while I'm here, I'm gonna run a speed test. Our location is near Vancouver, Canada. I think there's pretty good coverage here, so I'm sure it'll work great right now. The real test will be once we're on the road. Yeah, that's pretty good speeds. Yeah, I guess that's to be expected. So that about wraps this whole thing up. Pretty easy install, like I said. It's nice to have the ladder in the back there to mount things to. And we'll see how it works once we're out there. The real test will be once we're out on the road and actually going from place to place and seeing what coverage is like as we travel from one location to another. In terms of cost, we're here in Canada, so the Starlink hardware was about $900 Canadian, and the monthly fee, including the portability feature, is about $170 a month. So it's not the cheapest system to get into for sure, but in terms of what's out there for RVers and people who are moving place to place on the road, it's probably one of the best options. So that's about it, guys, for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope it helps you guys out there. We'd love a like and subscribe, of course, if you haven't already, to our channel. And I'll make sure to keep you guys updated once we're on the road with the system and see how well it works as we travel from place to place. But for now, it's pretty awesome. So with that being said, my name is Mike. Let's Just Go Travel. See you guys on the next one.